Once you've allocated resources, the histograms provide a clear visibility over your allocations and clearly illustrate any over-allocations and under-utilisations. As a result, you can see who is doing what, when and where, and the duration of each task. If a resource is over-allocated, you can easily locate the offending task or tasks. As we can see, as I allocate Zoe across to the task, if I ignore the over-allocation which is telling me in the box, you can see the graph will tell me that she is over-allocated by showing red above her maximum of 100%. Using the split screen views allows you to move the task forward or backwards and see the resource histogram changing. You can easily identify available slots for tasks to be carried out. You can carry out the same process for whole phases or the entire project. As to Powerproject includes a resource leveler which will smooth the allocation based on priority parameters selected. This tool is designed to achieve an even level of resources across your project by flattening any over-allocations. It does this by employing a number of techniques such as delaying tasks, delaying resource allocations on tasks, splitting resource allocations, and increasing the task's length in order to reduce the resource allocation. As to Powerproject gives you a clear overview of all your resources at project, program and portfolio level. As a result, you can quickly and easily see if you have sufficient resources for your projects, or alternatively, if you have enough projects to keep your teams busy. On this particular view, what I'm able to see is I'm trying to allocate a resource to this particular task. I want somebody from operations, but I don't know particularly who. This graph is currently telling me all the resources that have been allocated, and also the future resources that will possibly be needed, which is in dark blue. What I'm going to do here now is I can see that I'm over-allocated in my capacity for all of my operations team here. My operations level is that level there. That's how many people I have in operations. So I've actually gone above there, so I'm going to have to start thinking about that. But on this particular task here, this is what I'm interested in. So I can see that in my graph I have capacity to be able to fulfill this task. What I have to do now is find out who can do it, because you can see there are already people who are allocated. To do this, I can drill down into my graph. So if I just right click in the graph here, and I have drill down. So what this now does is it gives me a separate graph for all of my individual people inside operations. And as I go down, I can see against each of these graphs who is available. So as we can see there, we've got John, who's not. Mike can do that work, as can Philip can't, because he's currently doing work, and so is Zoe. So from the list here, I'm going to choose Mike. So I can go across to my pool, operations, take Mike, drag him onto the task there. You can now see it fills up his graph to show that he's now no longer available to do work on any other project, because he's working on my task here.